Alright guys, yeah, I know I just made a video about how I'm disappointed about that Tennessee game, but I just left the TV on because I was just pissed off, and I overheard this little news segment because I haven't changed the channel, so let's just listen in.
Students at Rutgers University in New Jersey are mourning one of their own this weekend. They're holding tributes to remember a freshman who killed himself after his roommate and another student made his private life very public. Catherine Brown reports.
The Rutgers University community paused to remember Tyler Clemente, taking part in a moment of silence before Saturday's homecoming football game.
I think it's terrible. I mean, I feel sorry for the kid and his family. It's just a sad thing.
Clemente is the freshman who killed himself after fellow students Darun Ravi and Molly Way allegedly streamed video on the web of him having a sexual encounter with another man.
Everybody's a community here, and, one goes down, we all go down. It's just painful.
The tribute at the game is just one of several taking place at the campus in the coming days. A candlelight vigil will be held Sunday night, and gay rights groups are organizing 2 town hall meetings to be held next week. Clemente, a talented violinist, was supposed to perform with the Rutgers Symphony Orchestra for the first time Saturday night. Instead, his chair will remain empty in his memory. Clemente did reach out to a resident assistant in his dorm to request a room change. An internet post reads, quote, "He seemed to take it seriously. He asked me to email him a written paragraph about exactly what happened. I emailed it to him and to 2 people above him. It's unclear how the school handled the complaint. Prosecutors are now considering filing hate charges against Ravi and Way."
From what I understand, I think it absolutely is a hate crime. These students seem to pick on him because of his sexuality.
Some New Jersey lawmakers are pledging to introduce legislation that would raise the maximum penalty for invasion of privacy from 5 years in prison to 10. At Rutgers University, Catherine Brown, News Channel 5 HD.
Now, I just want to talk about that segment. Like I was saying, still disappointed about that game that I just watched, but this was really weird when I first overheard it. And I mean, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I'm not gay at all. Like, I'm straight, but like, I'm not into that gay crap. But I'm not gonna like make fun of someone like that. I'll just leave them alone. You don't just pick on somebody just because they're gay or they seem gay. That's just not right. And then to make it worse, as it said in the video, he killed himself. That really, and whether or not that's a hate crime, in my opinion, I believe that should be, because they picked on the kid because of his sexuality, or those 2 people picked on him because of his sexuality, and he ends up committing suicide on himself, and that's basically those 2 students' faults because of that. That's just my opinion about that. What if the world comes to, like, really? Why do we pick? I mean, I understand some of y'all do this just for the fun of it, but what's the point? Like, you call someone gay or bi or lesbian or something, and then you just don't care if their feelings are hurt. Like, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you're probably defending this kid just because he's gay." That's the purpose. Because it doesn't matter if he's gay or not. You shouldn't be picking on him, period. I don't see why you would pick on a kid, or a freshman at that matter, but I just find that really sad, man, because that's really bad. I don't get involved with that gay bi crap. I just leave that alone. I'm straight, so I don't worry about it. But I just find that really messed up, because from what he said, that from what I saw just in that one video, he looked like he could play that was it a violin? I can't remember. I was watching the video too. But whatever he was playing, he looked like he could have like had a career in it. He really could have. He sounded alright, but just his life was short, and because of those two idiotic students, I just find that really messed up. I really do. It's really pitiful that they would do that. It really is. Now some of y'all can need to think about what you're saying before, because you don't know if their feelings are gonna get hurt. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, you're being a pussy right now. No. I'm trying to defend this article. This article, I love how they did this article, or this segment, because it's just wrong how they did that. It really is. Like, what's the purpose of doing that? What? And then you post a video like that. That's just even worse. That really is. You do that, then you're a wrong human being, and I don't know how you're still living. I really don't. Whew. That's just pathetic. But I don't remember what those two kids' names were, but if y'all are listening right now, y'all are pathetic. Y'all really are. Y'all, this kid or this student is no longer living right now, and is now dead. And it's because of y'all. It's y'all's fault. And y'all are just really bad people. Really are. And I can go on and on and on like I'm doing right now. But I'm serious. Y'all are freaking pathetic. That's just bad. Dude, like, I don't see how y'all can look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, at night, or any day of that matter. I just really don't understand why you would do that. I really don't. But I guess I'll cut this video off. I just wanted to talk about that. That's really pathetic. Like, it really is. And some of y'all, I know some of y'all are gonna comment and are gonna say some smart ass remark, and I'm gonna feel bad for y'all because you're trying to defend. If you're trying to defend those two kids, then you need to go to hell. You really do. Or you need to pray at a church or something, because that's just pathetic. A kid just lost his life or killed himself because he was bullied, and I guess kind of bullied. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I'm just gonna say bullied by those two people also with the video. But if y'all are trying to defend those two students that are I guess about to get convicted of a hate crime, then y'all need to go somewhere else with that, because that's just pathetic. I'm not defending those two students at all. I find them really stupid. Just pathetic.